So I'm from the Raleigh-Durham area where a lot of business owners don't really understand how to use content for marketing or using influencers to market their business. So I wanted to talk to you guys about how influencers or content creators are one of the best investments that you can make for your business. So just to explain it a little bit better, I'm going to explain to you guys how influence works. So imagine that your best friend comes to you and she says, hey, this is the best cup of coffee that I've ever had. I think you should try it. In that situation, her authority comes from her being your best friend. And if she's reliable and has a good reputation with you for having good taste, you're probably going to take her word up on it. You're going to want to try it. Now, these bigger businesses and corporations are using influencers in that exact same way, is that they're finding influencers who specialize in certain niches or subcategories. For example, coffee shops. They are using those same people to recommend coffee shops or maybe restaurants or maybe skincare. And because a lot of us have our favorite influencers or our favorite content creators, we actually take their recommendations based off of how we feel towards them. So if I watch a content creator that reviews a lot of restaurants, and normally all the restaurants that he reviews and says good things about, I tend to like. If somebody were to pay him to go and review a restaurant that he had no intention of reviewing, and I were to come across that video, I'd probably take that recommendation along with the other recommendations that he's had. So what they do essentially is program their audience to take their recommendations or take their advice, and then they slide in advertisement along with that. And the best influencers are the ones that subtly advertise or promote products without their reviewers even knowing. But yeah, that pretty much explains how influencers and content creators are used to promote businesses and products. I've done it myself. I've paid content creators to come to my shop to help me promote my clothing brand or haircuts. If you guys have any more questions on how to use influencers or content creators to promote your business, shoot me a DM or leave a comment down below and I'll be more than happy to help you with that. Also, if you guys are loving the content, go check out my merch store so we can keep on making great content like this in the future.